Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in the
Hey
pineapple
everybody,
under
I'm
the
that one
sea?
person. I really hope I don't get sued for having that whole intro part in the video, because I can never tell with copyright laws. I don't understand this whole content creator thing yet, I guess. Welcome to Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. This game is very awkward for me, because this is pretty much the exact opposite situation for me and Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, if you remember that game. That was a good game. That was fun to play through. Is my cat at the door? Why is he so needy today? Hang on a second. I guess I'll let him in. Just quit yelling, okay? Okay. As I was saying, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights was a game that I played a lot as a kid and had a lot of nostalgia for, even though I never watched the show. This game is pretty much the exact opposite, because I never ended up playing this game until I was like already a teenager, practically an adult. Yes, I know, I play a lot of kids' games, don't judge me. It's just what I enjoy. I'll continue this conversation after this little intro cutscene, just so you can get what's going on.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait, but I'm your master! I made you! No, oh, my good China!
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure! Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Whoa! Gary, did you do that?
There's a little bit more dialogue after this, so hang on a sec.
Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Explore the rest of SpongeBob's house. Okay, I'll say it, the intro cutscene for this game isn't all that great, at least in my opinion. It happens. But I still appreciate long cutscenes at the beginning of series like this, because I just don't have to talk for a while. And that's perfectly fine by me. So... that cutscene was so long that I actually kind of forgot where I was in the conversation. I said that this game was the exact opposite of Scooby-Doo for me. There's more cutscenes all around and I'm trying to avoid them. Hang on, I'll just trigger them.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big, big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Okay, one more, and then I can continue narrating my series as I'm supposed to.
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Spoiler alert, this isn't gonna be Mr. Krabs.
Ahoy there, Spongebob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Told you, definitely not Mr. Krabs.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Okay, finally I can speak. So what I was saying was,
Shines!
unlike Scooby-Doo, I watched SpongeBob a lot as a kid. I haven't watched it in a while
I
because
make myself a snack.
I'm 20 years old. Hang on, sign. These are shiny objects. Shiny objects are very valuable and may be traded to help SpongeBob along in his quest. SpongeBob will need to collect as many shiny objects. SpongeBob will need to collect many shiny objects in order to complete his quest to defeat the robot menace. There are 5 different colors of shiny objects: red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Red is the most common and the least valuable. Purple is the most rare and therefore the most valuable. More valuable shiny objects are usually harder to find or are in more dangerous places. Okay. There's gonna be more things like that. I'm probably not even gonna read all of them because it's just tutorial text that you guys don't care about. As I was saying, I haven't watched SpongeBob that much recently because I'm 20 years old, and also, I'm just not a fan of the newer episodes, to be honest. I'll say it, if you enjoy them, that's fine, because I'm sure that they're good.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
It's just not really... Oh wait, this is a good tutorial. I'm gonna go through this tutorial. This is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. SpongeBob will lose a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches dangerous objects or surfaces. This. Dick move. Once SpongeBob has lost all his underwear, he must start that area over again. SpongeBob may get back underwear he has lost by collecting additional pairs along the way. SpongeBob starts out by wearing 3 pairs of underwear, but there are special pairs of golden underwear hidden in Bikini Bottom, which, if found, will allow SpongeBob to wear more than 3 pairs at a time. Alright. Alright, we don't need to... We got through the good part.
I feel like a new sponge.
In case you're curious, because I have tried this myself, you can't actually die from that, although I really wish you could. Shit, I've been jumping this whole time. I don't need a tutorial on jumping. I haven't watched the show in probably not that long. I probably watched it like a couple years ago, to be honest with you. But I'm not that much of a fan of the newer episodes. They're just not really what I enjoy. But I know that it has its fans, and that's fine. I respect that. It's just not what I personally enjoy. It's like, it's different. You know, old SpongeBob and new SpongeBob feel like two distinctly different shows, if you ask me. But I guess that can be said for a lot of shows once you start going on for a long time. But that's not the point here. My point here is... I forgot my point, actually.
Sometimes
The
pushing a
comparisons
single button
between
is the
this
most
and
satisfying.
Scooby-Doo, that's
Push,
what we're
push,
talking
push, push.
I watched this show a lot as a kid, but I never got that many games based around it, even though I played video games, which is strange to me, because I wound up with a lot of games for things that I didn't play, or didn't watch, like Scooby-Doo. But a game based on this show wasn't really that common for me. I don't know why. I think it was just because a lot of the games I got for my PlayStation 2 were all at the same time donated by my uncle. So a lot of them were just his hand-me-downs, which is fine. I really appreciate that. And some of them are even some of my favorite games of all time. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I have a lot of favorite games of all time. Spoiler alert. And we're probably gonna try to play a lot of them. At the very least, I'm mostly just trying to play games that I enjoy on this channel, on Twitch and YouTube and all that. Also, side note, if this was still my other series, or if I was still emulating this, I would have to end the series, or end the episode, somewhere around here, because we're already at 7 minutes, or 17 minutes, and I can only do 20 minutes at a time. But I can do 30 minutes now, because I'm using my Wii to record this. So, suck that, OBS. Sorry about that. But yeah, most of my games were hand-me-downs from my uncle, including Scooby-Doo. So I didn't have many games from series. Like, it was all just random new stuff for me. More dialogue, by the way. Hang on a sec.
Ah, there's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, Spongebob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Imagine if you just walked out your door and someone fucking said that to you. I kind of love that line in particular.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Just casually uses an analogy that references murder.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my...
That's terrible.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be more dialogue after that. Sorry about that. I'm trying my best to skip through the dialogue, or press the button at the correct time, because it doesn't just automatically go to the next line of text once it reaches the end of this text box.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
It's more difficult than you would think.
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Why? It's never explained.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you can get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Okay. So games were handed down to my uncle, didn't really get a choice. We didn't really buy all that many PlayStation 2 games either. I didn't really get to started picking and choosing what games I could buy or when I would get them. Until a few years later when I got a DS and a Wii, which I'm playing this on actually, the Wii. So for the most part, I didn't really get any games. I got 2 Spongebob games. Well, 2 Spongebob related games, which I'll probably play at some point. But I never got this one, despite the fact that it's known as not just one of the best SpongeBob games, but one of the best licensed games of all time, from what I've heard. I definitely agree with that, by the way. Like, sure, it's a fairly simple 3D collectathon, like Mario 64 and stuff, but like, my god, if it isn't done well. But yeah, I remember the day that I first played this on an emulator on my Wii, which is how we're doing it right now, by the way. And it's like, literally the moment I got to the first stage, it was nostalgic for me, even though I have never played this game in my entire life. Like, it just felt right, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. So, jeez, I didn't remember that stop so quickly.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear.
But yeah, that's pretty much all that I had to say about my past with this game. It's a good game that I never really got to experience when it would have mattered the most to me, I guess. When I was still a kid that would play the SpongeBob game.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
I think this is just a redo of the tutorial text we got inside SpongeBob's house.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
So yeah, more or less, I
You
guess.
will?
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
Alright. So yeah, pretty much that's just another way. I'm sure you figured this out, especially with my earlier comparison to, hang on, I just want to get through all these cutscenes. There's so many, I don't remember there being...
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
I mean, I'd take a golden turkey baster. It'd just be something kind of interesting and strange to have, let's be real. I keep losing track of what I'm saying, because I have to keep stopping
Hey,
for cutscenes.
SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
I didn't even mean to start this one, I just missed my joke.
Bubble buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat a giant monkey man.
Of course.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button, and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Didn't we literally already get a cutscene, or get a tutorial on that? Whatever. It's really hard to keep track of what I'm saying when I keep having to pause for dialogue. I had some other games that I I was probably gonna try to play as many of my favorite games on this channel, yada yada yada. I think I might have just lost what I was saying. I'm really trying to figure out what path my brain was on before. I think it's just gone. And that sucks because I was really on a roll there. Yeah, I guess we're pretty much done with that conversation anyway. I got through the part that I wanted to explain about how I never grew up with this game despite growing up with the show.
First, those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
Alright. I guess now would be a good time to address some of the problems I have with the intro cutscene. I think a big part of it is that, as you clearly saw, the game's trying to set up some sort of mystery about how, oh, where did the robots come from? What happened? Is it really their fault? But that's the problem, because they already showed that
just
it
stop
isn't.
jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
Like, they set up the actual dialogue in-game as if there's supposed to be a mystery going on, but they literally showed you where the whole robot thing is going on at the beginning, so it's like, what's the point of trying to set up the whole mystery thing? I just don't get it. They're trying their best, I guess. Like, I feel like it would have been better if they'd just not included that, maybe put it like near the end of the game where we would figure it out and have it be at least somewhat of a plot twist. I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, I'm expecting too much of a
jellyfish fields, a place to
of a video
experience
game
nature
stuff
at its
kids
most
show.
raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Just maybe. Lots of dialogue. I'm pretty sure this is the last one for a little bit.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
Good reference.
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
But yeah. Cutscenes. The beginning cutscene isn't the best in my opinion. I already went over that it feels more like modern Spongebob, which isn't my personal preference. I know that lots of people enjoy it, and that's fine, that's cool, you enjoy what you enjoy, and I will continue to enjoy what I enjoy, which does not involve that. It's just, I don't know, it's not, I'm trying to sound not too bad negative about this. Why did I even try that? I knew that wasn't a good
jellyfish today.
idea.
I'm going fishing for robots.
I'm trying to sound positive about this, but I'm really just sounding very negative.
Too pretty.
Like, I don't know how to say it. I'm not very good at articulating my thoughts on TV shows, I guess. I don't know. It just feels like it's changed, I guess. And I know that sounds very generic and boring and like stereotypical. Oh, you can't accept change or something. I don't know, it's not... I already said this. I don't know why you keep saying it. It doesn't feel like it's the same show anymore, and that's fine. You know, different eras get different things, you know? I guess a good example of that would be, like, the Pokemon series. This area is very loud, but I think it's that waterfall. I don't even know if you can hear me over that, but it is just so loud. Some parts of this game have disproportionately loud audio, and I don't understand. We're getting up in the end of this episode, actually. We've made so little progress. Probably because there's so many cutscenes, and I usually just try to skip them all the time. That fucking waterfall is just way too loud. But my point is, things change, things get different over the years. The Pokemon series is a good example of this. Like, if you were to look at, like, I don't know, fucking Sun and Moon, and compare that to Red and Blue, there is a clear difference there. And on a little side note, I don't think Red and Blue is bad by any means, but I certainly think it's dated. It's dated like milk. I'm just gonna be real. The original 2 games dated like milk. Or aged like milk, I guess would be more appropriate. And so, I don't understand how people can genuinely go around and say, for sure, certainly, those are the best games, and best Pokemon games, and no other game in the series will be able to top it ever, because they topped it by the second one, just because it's so basic. This is just a completely off-topic thing. I didn't do that. Well, I mean, I did do that correctly, but I didn't do it how I wanted to. I could have gotten that. Whatever. Like, don't get me wrong. Again, just like with modern Spongebob, I can understand how people, it has its fans, and I can respect that. But I don't understand how people will genuinely, like, defend it with their lives and say that it's the best thing ever, and it's like, you good, man? I don't know what I'm talking about. I shouldn't even be bringing this up, because this is a completely irrelevant series that has nothing to do with this game. I'm just gonna play this game, right? Actually, I might not. Yeah, we're reaching the end of time here, actually. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer, and I'm gonna pause, and then I'm gonna end this episode. But yeah, I guess I pretty much. Wait, I remembered something I wanted to talk about and never got into. Fuck it, we're at the end of the episode. I'll save it for next time. That's gonna be a mystery. You'll never know up until the next video gets uploaded. I say and too much. I need to just learn to say words. I need to just figure out what I want to say and then say it. I need to not just sit here and struggle trying to figure it out. Ready for something loud?
Hey, Gary, what's shaking? a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
Alright, I'm gonna get this one quick golden spatula and then we're gonna end it off here. So thank you for watching, everyone who's been sticking around and watching this series. You know, this first part. I meant to say my channel and all my stuff. But yeah, your support is greatly appreciated. Even just by watching this video, I appreciate you sticking around and being here. I appreciate that. But also, I feel really bad for saying this, because but I kind of have to say it. I made a Patreon, so if you want to support me more, helping me fund this channel, I guess, so I can maybe do something. I want to dedicate more time to making YouTube videos and Twitch streams and things. The only way I can do that is if I start making money off of it, so I can turn it into a career, as opposed to just a hobby. So, I have a Patreon. This is not required in any way. You don't have to donate to me or anything. But if you would like to throw me a couple bucks, please do. I would really appreciate that, and I will put the link for my Patreon in the description. Thank you. Even if you don't do it, even if you just look at the link in the description, thank you anyway, because the thought was there. But yeah, thank you for watching, I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. I turned off my mouse, and I have to use my mouse to click the stop recording button. I'll see you next time. Peace.